Welcome to CTC. Today we will see what are the identifiers in Java. But first let's see in general what is an identifier. Identifier is something that identifies something else, means that is used to identify something uniquely. So all of us have name, vehicle has a name, all objects have a name just to identify them. When we use a particular sequence of characters, means we use a name like John, Deepak, something like that. So we are using the name just to identify a particular person or particular object among all. But what is identifier in Java? In Java, an identifier is an unlimited length sequence of Java letters and Java digits, the first of which must be a Java letter. So a question pops in mind, what is Java letters? Java letters encompasses uppercase, lowercase ASCII letter, that is capital A to Z and small a to Z, and for historical reasons ASCII $sign and the underscore. And as all of you may know that Java digits includes the ASCII digits, or we can say digits from 0 to 9. Letters and digits may be drawn from the entire Unicode character set, which supports most writing scripts in use in the world today, including the large set of Chinese, Japanese and the Korean. This allows programmers to use identifiers in their program that are written in their native languages. So there are few rules, or we can say protocols, whilst declaring identifiers we have to obey them. So first, as you know that identifiers are used to name things in Java such as classes, variables and the methods. Here you can see that I just wrote a simple program, and here you can see these are the keywords, class and the public. We'll upload a video for keyword 2. This is the name, student class, and if I write another class, let's see, public class, oops, there cannot be two classes having public. So here you can see that this is the student and this is the teacher, two classes. So when I want to point out to this class, I will say student class. So student name identifies this particular block of code. When I say teacher, I am talking about the code that is embedded into these two beginning and closing tags. So this way we use the identifiers to identify the code. So we use identifiers to name the classes, or we can say int age. This is naming the variable. So this way I can use identifier to name the class, variable, or can be interface. An identifier may be the combination of sequence of uppercase, lowercase letters, numbers and underscores and $sign characters. An identifier cannot have the same spelling, that is unique code character sequence, as a keyword, boolean literal or the null literal, or otherwise compile time error may occur. So as you know, identifiers cannot be keyword, boolean literal or the null literal. Let's see that in practical. So as you know that int is a keyword. If you use int, it gives error. Same goes for the class is also keyword, or public is also keyword. Let's try public. You cannot name with that public, gives error. And boolean literals, true or false, no, it gives compile time error, you can see here. And null literal, you cannot use null literal true, so it gives compile time error, since these are the keywords. Two identifiers are the same only if the identifiers have the same Unicode character for each letter or digit. Identifiers that have same external appearance may yet be different. Two identifiers are considered same have only if they are identical, that is, they have the same Unicode character for each letter or digit. Identifiers that have the same external appearance may yet be different. So let's see example of that. So I have already wrote the code. We'll just copy paste here because it will save our time. Here, let's remove this one. Format. Okay. Generally, I refer Java language specification, official documentation. So these are the ASCII value of the characters: Latin capital letter A, Latin small letter a, Greek capital letter alpha a, Cyrillic small letter a. So let's run this. So Greek capital letter is not showing this question mark, since the encoding system is by default CP1252. You have to change it to the UTF-8 because these two are not recognizable to that character encoding, so we have to set it to the UTF-8. Now we'll run this. Now you can see that this ASCII print is A same, this ASCII prints A small letter, and this ASCII print same. Apparently these two are same, and apparently these two are same, small letter a, but actually they are not same, they are different. So that's why two identifiers are same only if they are identical, that is they have same Unicode character. Next, identifiers must not begin with a number. So let's see. Int age 1. See, it gives the compiler error, so it is not allowed. Java is a case sensitive, hence age and this age is a different identifier. Let's see. You can see this age is different than this one. A type identifier is an identifier that is not a character sequence where. So type is nothing but a class or an interface, and a type identifier means name of a class or interface which identifies them. So type identifiers are used in certain contexts involving the declaration or use of types. For example, name of the class must be type identifier. So it is illegal to declare a class name where. Let's see with an example. If I declare a class having name where, so it gives compile time error. You can declare it with a capital V, so it is legal. So let's see some examples, few examples of valid and invalid identifiers. I already wrote the code, of course, just to save our time. So these are the valid identifiers. String, yes, you can have same name since it is not a keyword or literal, so you can use the name string as identifier to declare a variable of a string. Int i3 max underscore value is letter or digit for a boolean to store true or false literals into that, and this way you can also use the signs of different currencies. This one is dollar, pound, cents, and yen. So this way these are the valid identifiers, and these are the invalid identifier, which encompasses int. As told you that identifier cannot be having a number at the beginning, so identifier cannot start with a number. And told you cannot use the underscore, a single character underscore, because it is declared as a keyword. Since Java 9 boolean high, these hyphen is not allowed, backslash is also not allowed, as only allowed letters, digits, underscores and the dollar. So thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share.